is Joshua777, and today we are talking about a story. Yes, this is different. Well, I mean, I've only made one other video, but this is very different than what we usually do. Anyway, what we are going to do here today, some days, I'm gonna tell a story. Anyway, this story is about when I almost got sucked into the ocean in Costa Rica. And this is what happened. So, we were in Costa Rica on a school trip. It was so much fun. By the way, the school trip was an auction thing. Anyway, we were doing that, and we got there 5 days before everyone else because we wanted to just hang out on the beach. So, we did that. And by the way, the kitchen was full of these really cool monkeys that kept stealing your food. This has nothing to do with the story at all. I'm just wanted to tell you, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so we're at the beach. We were just at the beach, yeah, playing a game that me and my brother like to call Try Not to Get Sucked into the Ocean. This is actually not where the bad thing happens, surprisingly, very, very surprisingly. So, the game was, you tried to survive the 6 or 7 foot waves coming in and out of the actual ocean. It was fun. Nothing bad happened. Until my dad said we had to go. We are disappointed. Very disappointed. This still has nothing to do with the story. So he suggested to take a shortcut, because we weren't going to wait for our bus. But there's one problem with this. He does not know one thing, that it is becoming high tide. His shortcut is over rocks, and you have to climb on this weird cliff thing, and it's really it's not confusing, it's just really annoying to do, especially when it's high tide, and this is where the problem comes. So, we started walking, walking to the shortcut area. We did not know where he was bringing us, and we all thought it was a bad idea except him. Typical. I don't know why I added that typical, but I did. Anyway, typical. So we got there, and we were like, this is a bad idea, why don't we just wait for our bus? And he's like, no thanks. He wasn't saying it like that, he was just like, no, we should do this. Anyway, what we did, I'm getting so sidetracked. What we actually did was start to climb over it, and we realized the waves are starting to pull us in, because they ram us, and then when they're going out, they have this pole that pulls you back. And by the way, I was only in 3rd grade, and my brother was only in 1st. Yeah, I just realized. 1st or kindergarten. And it was so scary. I remember thinking I was just gonna die. And it was so crazy. And I did not expect, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, I did not expect to actually live, basically, but I'm here right now, so, I'm so sidetracked. Anyway, so, we're in the middle of this entire thing, but the problem is, the waves are so bad and tall that they were taller, or as tall as the 6 or 7 foot waves that we were actually playing in 4 hours ago. And then we started yelling help, and someone comes, and then I literally remember falling off of the rock, falling into the water, and not being able to get up at all. Just not being able to get up. It was so scary. But then my dad grabbed me by my shirt, and I didn't get dragged out into the ocean, and he pulled me up, and I live. And sort of, that's kind of a little bit the entire story. We made it back safe onto the beach, and then had some snacks. And forgot it ever happened. Okay, then. Anyway, goodbye, guys. That was the story. So, goodbye. Remember to stay a llama.